I've been working hard, I've been searching for God. I've been working hard, I've been searching for God.
Yo, what's up everybody, it's J-Rock here, and today I'll be showing you guys some of the best teams to be using during Kage League. Now, first and foremost, I think I can rate it like 4 or 5 teams, something like that, like 6 teams I think in total, man. And first and foremost, a good shout out to everybody for giving me support for the past couple of days. I love y'all. And also, we give shout out to my man Senko. One of these teams I'm going to be using in this video is from him. And it's a great team that he made. Very smart and talented player. So shout out to that dude over there. And today we're going to be showing off some teams that I think will be some of the best things you can run during Kage League. And honestly, I mean, if you haven't already tried some of these teams, I definitely give it a try, because I'm on a 30 win streak right now, and it's mostly because of this team you're seeing right here. Now, listen, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no pushover, my boys. I ain't no pushover, man. This is J Buki, J Rock, man. I'm 74-4 currently. Now, only one of those losses are from a disconnection. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all know that right now, my boys. So really, your boy J Rock is like 74-3 right now. All right, let's not get that twisted. All right, so yeah. I'll stop. I'll stop. Anyway, we're gonna be showing off the teams, right? Figured I'd do a showcase of them live for each team, okay? And I'll explain what the purpose of the team and how it plays as we play through the matches. I'm sorry, I had like a little bit of a brain fart right there, but anyway, with that being said, guys, I think we'll get to the first match. Oh, see you later. All right, boys, you found our first victim. Match. We're playing against my man Lepuanza. All right, my man Lepuanza. Let's see what you got to bring to the table. All right, man. I think we got this match in the bag. His team don't look too difficult. I could definitely want you to run that team. That shit ain't nothing. Dude. Anyway, I'll stop. Listen, look. Okay. Basically, what I like about this team, Castle Naruto basically guarantees you first turn amongst all other beings in this game. There is no unit with a base stat at 443 like Castle Naruto. Now, the only way you're going to outspeed Castle Naruto is using Edomata or Kage me into a first lane. Now, I have a team showcasing that in this video, so stay tuned for that as well. Now, we're going to go use our 6-path Naruto. Hopefully get some Switch Seals here, man. We really don't need it, honestly. As long as we get on the first lane, that'll be fantastic. Which we did. Goddamn, so much. There's really nothing this man could do. He could just go ahead and do that, but that's really not going to do him any justice. Fell out with Sasuke. Now, the great thing about this team is you don't really need the Renegon Sasuke. He's pretty much interchangeable. So if you don't have this man, okay, what I can recommend that you can use in place of him is Fonda Valley Sasuke. It's a great replacement. Fonda Valley Sasuke does a lot of damage, which is like, you know, really nice to have. And oh, we got the Minato ultimate. And oh, we about to get the 6-path Naruto ultimate. Yeah, so this is already GA, my boys. There's really nothing this man can do other than watch me play. He only had one turn. Only one turn, Lepuanza, is what you have. Is this what you got to do? Is what you got to. Okay, I'll stop. All right, he got 2. Dude, this is what I'm telling you about this man's team, right? You cannot run double Kiden. We cannot run the Kiden, Sasuke, and Shikamaru. There's way too many units in this game, in this meta right now, that both nullify mobilization. You can either use one or the other, man. Do not run 2 because you're gonna be having some dead lanes. I really feel like running 2 is a lot more dead. Sorry, than just running just 1. But that's game. My man Lepuanza. This is pretty much straight to the point team. We won in 4 turns. You're gonna go ahead and get that first turn. Abuse 6-path Naruto's jutsu and ability, and kind of just taking full control over the game over there. Alright, I'm back, my boys. We're showing off team number 2. Now, this is a team that's basically similar to the first team. Only difference we're doing right now is replacing the Castle Naruto for Edomata. Now, this is a team that you're gonna run if you don't have Castle Naruto, because you know Castle Naruto is somewhat of an exclusive unit that only came out twice in this game. In the span of 3 years, in the length of the 3 years, yeah, it's only twice. So probably it's a good majority of people who don't have that unit. So Adam Moderate was featured on the Blazing Mash banner. So maybe you have this man. So we're gonna go ahead and showcase off him in this team here. Now this is a team that's pretty popular. At least the first lane is really popular. I've not personally not used it much or at all myself through my entire PvP grind this season. But for the sake of the video and for the sake of it being a good team, I'll go ahead and show you guys how it works. Now, the reason why I don't use this team is because this team really does get okay. My man using Kage Itachi, that caught me by surprise. But basically the reason why I don't use this team because I personally believe that this team gets countered hard by the Phantom Castle team I just showed you. But you know, obviously, if you don't have Phantom Castle Naruto, go ahead and use this. This is also a great team because even sometimes it's not bad having second turn over first turn. I mean, you probably wouldn't want it because you know if you get a map. Oh, if you definitely you don't want second turn if you get a map like this. But maybe you want second turn if you get a map that only lets your opponent able to hit one of your units with Six Path Naruto on their first turn, which does happen sometimes. So second turn sometimes may be more useful than first. In this case, not so much, but either way, we're gonna go ahead and outspeed this man. Hit all 3 units, and if we hit 3 switch shields, man, it's a game. It's a game. And we did. Dude, the dominance. We got Charger back for that too. I think like, well, at least one Charger back. Yeah, it's complete dominance you get out of Naruto. And there's a reason why you kind of want to use them as soon as you possibly can. Like, you want to use your 6-path Naruto before your opponent has the chance to use theirs. So now what our play here is we're going to go ahead and pull back his Madara closer to us, and while also doing damage. And I think we should be able to get the, maybe not the ultimate. If we get lucky, we get the 6-path Naruto ultimate. We're going to need that 20% chance to proc, but we'll see. Maybe I can hit all 3 with this. Yeah, I think we can. Yep, we gotta hit it just correctly. Hit all 3. Now, if we get the Chaka back here, it's a guaranteed ultimate. So, I mean, if we do that, we're pretty much winning the game in 4 turns again. Like I said, it's basically the same team. The Sasuke is interchangeable. You could go ahead and switch that to a Final Valley Sasuke. Yeah, we got the Chaka back. Switch that to a Final Valley Sasuke if you so please to do so. And my boy, do you not ever use Kage Itachi against me again, my boy. Because that's not going to work. Listen, I know Kage Itachi has some pretty interesting sync skills, but like, my dude, it's just not worth. And he put 4 stones on this dude too. Yeah, my man, I don't really see it being worth not only your stones, but your time to do that anyway. But good game, Nagu. Basically, you know, show this team off. Solid team. Definitely want to use this if you don't have the Phantom Castle Naruto. Alright, boys, well, this is team number 3. Now, before I say anything else, first I gotta give a shout out to my man Senko. I originally saw this team idea from him. At least the middle lane. The middle lane made a lot of sense to me. So shout out to Senko, because this is his team that he was running. And I figured this is a great team. So I want to showcase it off to you guys. Now, first glance, this is a completely different team from what we saw from the first few teams I showed you. We're running the Kage League Minato Edamadara first lane. Reason for that being is because with this first lane, we're 452 speed with our Kage League. 452 speed is going to outspeed 99% of all the other teams. Only way you're getting outsped is with Phantom Castle Naruto Edamadara first lane. But I guarantee you, if anyone runs that, they're stupid, because first of all, that's an awful lane. You don't ever want to use that. That's an awful lane. Don't use that. Or if you just lose speed tie against a similar first lane, or it has to be the same exact first lane. Only way you're going to be able to lose the speed. But this team basically is going to try to get the first 2 turns before your opponent can even get 1. Really powerful team. Now we're going to go ahead and show you guys how this works. Now, see, the Jiraiya go ahead and gives 20 plus speed to whoever he's underneath. Now, if we give that to 6-path Naruto, which we are giving that to, it's funny enough that we're playing against a mirror match team. Now, this is going to suck if we lose speed tie. I hope to God we don't lose speed tie, because this is very important here. Actually, even if we do lose speed tie, we might not be too bad of a spot, because we do outspeed his middle lane with our middle lane. Because of Jiraiya. Now, if you don't have Jiraiya, the second best unit you could use, or you could either use Konan. They're both great units you could use. for the speed boost, because they both get the same amount of speed boost, is Kona. So he wants speed tie. Alright, this is gonna be a good test to show you if what happens if you lose speed tie against this team. Now let's see what he goes for. He's going after my first lane. Completely okay with that. Now the reason why we're okay with that is because it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and push back our first lane because we still got our first turn with 6-5 Naruto. What we're gonna be able to do here, I gotta be smart with what I want to do here. I could go after that Minato. I might just do that instead. I could have gone after last lane, but going after Minato instead. We know that he wins speed tie, so his last lane will outspeed mine, which is unfortunate, but which is unfortunate, but it is the truth. We switched shield, right? I think we switched shield as Naruto. I hope anyway. Ooh, I don't think we did. This is the issue, right? Issue that I have. We're immobilized. The issue with the current team that we're running is a very sad one. And that is basically we do not have we don't have the immobilization nullification dupe on our Final Valley Sasuke, which, as you can imagine, is a very important dupe that you're going to want to have. I actually did not want to do this first turn. What I should have done was use the Edo Moderate, but I saw the timer running out and I didn't have time to switch back out, so we're going to just go ahead and do that anyway. Because you're going to be able to kill 2 units here, which actually, even if he did kill, I'm pretty sure that was a misplay. It wouldn't have mattered. I actually just realized I got the ultimate. It doesn't even matter. I just want to get. Anyway, I don't know. I just rambled right there. That's the game right there. Yeah. Even though we didn't have first turn, we still had the advantage to beat this dude. I didn't even see the fact that we had his ultimate right there. I should have paid more attention. But it doesn't matter. We got game 1. It's good. It's a good team to go ahead and counter the first 2 teams that I showed you. And even if they're running it Kage Minato Edo Madara first lane, you're still going to outspeed their middle lane unless they're running the same exact middle lane as you're running. So that's a very good thing to know and very useful. Number 2, only way they're going to outspeed the middle lane again is if they have Phantom Castle Naruto middle lane, which most people probably would not run middle lane. Although it could be useful if you're going to run this exact team, but if you're running against Kage Minato, it's probably not the best idea. Alright, so guys, with that being said, I think we might have another team to show you. Let me just show you guys. Actually, yeah, we have a few more teams to show you guys. Alright, my boys, I'm showing you guys the last 2 teams. Now, this is basically very similar to the first team that I showed you guys. Only difference is we're not using Final Valley Naruto last lane. Instead of that, we're using Shikamaru. Now, because Shikamaru is a very great unit, right? A fantastic unit that a lot of us have gotten over anniversary because of the coin shop that he was in. Now, reason why we're running him is because obvious reasons. He he immobilizes for 3 seconds, right? Which honestly lasts the entirety of a game. It seems like nowadays. So it's very good because it's a 90% chance too to hit. And also he also has immobilization by 90% on his abilities himself, so he can't get immobilized. He's another unit that basically can nullify immobilization for himself as well, with a 25% chance to consume no chakra. Pretty damn good, man. Pretty damn good. Another great thing, like I said, he gives 30%, reduces the chance by 30% to get immobilized on the unit he's under. So our Minato last lane is going to have a 30% chance less of a chance to get immobilized, which is great. And that kind of make it to where your entire team is pretty much immobilization resistant. Pretty much like 90% of your team is immobilization resistant. So like anyone who's gonna run Shikamaru or Kina Sasuke, or even this new Blazing Mask Sasuke, is gonna have a hard time immobilizing you. And another great thing I forgot to mention is the field skills with both 6-5 Naruto and Rinnegan Sasuke. If you put them next to this Blazing Mask Minato with the Shikamaru behind him, yeah, he's probably more than likely not going to get immobilized. That's a 70% chance of 70% resistance to immobilization potentially if you do that. And if you get both of them next to him, then he can't get immobilized. And that goes for anybody in the game. If you have both 6-5 Naruto and Rinnegan Sasuke, next to any unit, they're not going to get immobilized. I guarantee you, because their field skill reduces the chance of immobilization and juice ceiling by 30 to 40%. So that's, that's pretty damn good, man. It's pretty damn good. Now, like I said, Rinnegan Sasuke and Final Valley Sasuke are interchangeable. And, it's a good team. So I'll be showing you guys the next team. Alright, my boys, this is the final team. Now, before I go any further, for any of you people who want to suggest me a team that you did not see in this video, please go feel free in the comment section below. If you've been running a team that you find to be pretty useful and good during this Kage League season, definitely leave it in the comment section below, because if need be, I will create a part 2 to this video to showcase more teams. Now, for the sake of the video, I'm not going to do it obviously add more teams, because, you know, I don't want it to be too long. And I will definitely make a part 2 if need be. But this is basically the team I'm showing right now is the Jiraiya team minus the Jiraiya or Conan. Now, if you don't have either one of those units, definitely try this team out. This is the team that you want to use if you don't have Fennec Gas or Naruto or either Jiraiya or Conan. So try this team out. Basically, I'm not going to showcase it because I basically just showcased it. It's a good team. You already know what it does. You do benefit a lot having the last ability on both 6-5 Naruto and Renegade Sasuke, because it nullifies immobilization. Because with this team setup, yeah, you can't get immobilized. So it's a great thing to have and a great ability, you know, that basically nullifies all Kid and Sasuke's, Renegade Sasuke's, and Shikamaru's. You know, you don't have to worry about them anymore. But yeah, it's a great team. And, you know, for people who don't have the units, yeah, go ahead. You could go ahead and interchange his Renegade Sasuke if you don't have him. I guess for a Hinato or Kage, or a Blazing Match Minato, either one of those will suffice. It will definitely suffice. If you don't have Renegade Sasuke, or if you don't have 6-5 Naruto, I would definitely say maybe try this instead and let the last lane be either Hinato or the Blazing Mash Minato. You know, just because you want the speed, you want to have a lot of fast stuff going on. So keep that in mind. Now, if you don't have either one of these anniversary Blazing Mash units, man, I don't know if I should make a separate video, because I feel like I have to make a whole separate video of teams of what you should run if you don't have either one of them. Because if you don't have either one of them, man, oh my god, I pray for you, man. I pray for you. But I feel like most people probably should at least have one of them, just because they are guaranteed at the final step. So a lot of people really do have one, but if you don't have either one of them, let me know, because I will make a separate video on that and see what we could make. But basically, guys, this is gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for all the support you guys have been giving me lately. I love it, man. I love you guys. And please continue to show that support. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. And expect another video tomorrow. Maybe some PvP matches. There's another team I want to showcase in JP with Ashura. I found something that's pretty cool with Blazing Match Ashura that I really want to show off. So, yeah, I mean, definitely stay tuned for that, man. So, with that being said, guys, I love you. It's me, J-Rock, and it's been real. And with that being said, see you.